number matrix is 23 DBS 25F1006.
My name is Siti Zala Putri binti Muhammad Najri. My number matric is 23 DBS 25 F1004.
My name is Putra Syakir Zulfari bin Azman. My number matric is 23 DBS 25 F1086.
My name is Gayatri Bhattamale. My matric number is 23 DBS 25 F1066.
My name is Selvi Salraju. My matrix number is 23 DBS 25 F1076.
Function of MIA. Number 1. Regulation of the profession registers and grant membership to qualified accountants in Malaysia. Facilitate members' compliance with the Accountant Act 1967, professional standards and ethics. Number 2. Standard setting. Set and impose accounting and auditing standards following international best practice. Provide guidance to promote quality financial reporting. Number 3. Education and professional development. Specific entry requirements for accountant. Provide continuous professional education, CPE, training and seminars to update accountant on new legislation and standard. And the last one, number 5. Promotion of the profession promotes growth of the Malaysian accounting profession. Enhance Malaysian accountants' global profile.
Function of MASB. Number 1 is set accounting standard formulated and releases Malaysian Financial Report Standard MFRS and private entity standard MPERS to be complete whereby component will preparing their financial report. Okay, number 2 is tak nampak tu. Number 3 is review and update standard examiner is citing standard and email them to keep pace with changing business practice, economy, change and global event. The last one is number 5. Promote quality financial reporting. Make financial report truthful, consistent, and trustworthy in order to protect inventory and the public. Financial accounting. Financial accounting involves accounting for a firm financial transaction using financial statements such as the income statement, balance sheet, and cash flow statement. It is mainly for use by external users such as inventory, creditor, and regular agency. Okay, for example, by the end of financial year, a company report its income statement and balance sheet to its shareholder and the company Commission of Malaysian SSM.
Cost accounting. Cost accounting deals with the calculation of the overall cost of production of a company by analyzing the variable and fixed costs. It is utilized internally to facilitate the management in cost, control, decision making, and profitability. For example, a manufacturing company calculates the unit cost of producing a product, including raw material, labor, and overheads, to determine the selling price.
So the last one is management accounting. Management accounting produces financial as well as non-financial information to aid managers in planning, control, and decision-making processes in an organization. Unlike financial accounting, it is not presented outside the organization. For example is a manager employs budget reports and variance analysis to make decisions on lowering operational costs for the next quarter.
Explain the accounting concept below with suitable example. The first one is materiality concept. Only information that is significant enough to affect decision making should be recorded. Example, a business buys a stapler for 15 ringgit. This is recorded as an expense, not as an asset because it is not material, not a financially statement. Second one, business entity concept. The business is treated separately from the owners. Personal and business transaction must not mix. For example, if the owner withdraw 1000 for personal use, it is recorded as drawing, not as a business expense. Number 3, going to concept, accrual concept included. Assume that business will continue operation in the foreseeable future and accounts are prepared on an accrual basis, recognizing income and expenses with the occur, not when cash is received or paid. For example, rent for December is paid in January but still recorded in December account. Number 4, objectivity concept. Accounting record must be based on verifiable evidence, not personal opinion. For example, a machine is recorded at purchase price for 50,000 with invoice proof, not as an estimated market value. Number 5, money measurement concept. Only transaction measurable is monetary term are recorded in account. For example, the loyalty of employees and brand reputation is not recorded because it cannot be expressed in money.
Five source documents. First, sales invoice function. A sales invoice is used when business sells goods on credit. It shows detail of items, quantity and amount. For example, if a shop sells goods worth 2000 ringgit to a customer on credit, entry debit accounts receivable 2000 ringgit, credit account sales 2000 ringgit. Book of prime entry is sales journal. Second, credit note. Function is a credit note is given to customers when they return goods or when they are overcharged. For example, customer returns goods worth 300 ringgit. Entry is doctor say debit account sales return 300 ringgit, credit accounts receivable 300 ringgit. Book of prime entry is sales returns journal. Thirdly, official receipt. Function is an official receipt is proof that money has been received by the business. For example, customer pays 1700 in cash. Entry is debit account cash 1700 credit accounts receivable 1700. Book of prime entry is cash receipts journal. Fourth, memo. Function is a memo is an internal document used to record adjustments or corrections. For example, depreciation of machinery 400 ringgit. Entry debit account depreciation expense 400 ringgit. Credit account accumulated depreciation 400 ringgit. Book of prime entry is general journal. Lastly, check counterfoil. Function is check counterfoil is the part kept by the business when a check is issued. It shows detail of payments. For example, paid supplier 600 ringgit by check. Entry is Debit account payable 600 ringgit. Credit account bank 600 ringgit. Book of payment is cash payments journal.